The net is a fortress, a castle of might, locked down by tread, a shadow in the night. The wall stands before you, a legend to be. They call him Matthew, and you won't get past it.
Okay, now we should have audio.
Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you're getting this live now.
Oh.
Oh, nice goal. That was Lawrence from Georgie. Beautiful. Did we get that on film?
Nope. Center camera was still frozen. I'm trying to unfreeze it right now. Well, I'll give him the... There, all right.
That was Logan from Georgie.
I don't know who stepped on the cable. We need to go wrestle him down.
Yeah.
As soon as you cheered, I thought 5 seconds more and I could have had that. Also about a minute off on the clock. So I'll correct that here in a few minutes.
Let me know when you're going live.
Oh, we're live.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, everybody. Great that you got to hear a little bit of the behind-the-scenes action right there. But as we were filming and live streaming, somebody tripped over our power cable, pulled out all of the tech that we need to run this show. And so welcome back. You missed, maybe you saw the goal for the Canes to put them up 1-0, but Knights, just a beautiful power play goal from Liam George right onto Logan Lawrence's stick, who puts it in from about the dot on the power play. So we got a tie game here at 1-1.
That was really pretty too. That's so bad.
Canes bringing that up. Enter the zone. Come on, Xander. There you go. A little bit of help. A little bit of help from Nathan Dages right there. Briar Olsen sends it all the way in deep. Canes behind their own net, bringing it out. A little bit too much gap from our D. Oh, okay. I think he touched it enough. So no icing. Again, Canes behind their own net, trying to bring it out. He had a man. He had his forward wide open at the hash marks. He should have hit him, but did it the hard way. And a save. I think that's Matt Yankee. Yep, we got Matthew Yankee in net. Got Brody Smith back on the ice now on D. Trying to keep him rested as much as possible. He's got a shoulder injury. He's trying to play through it. We got Jacob Beff, injured foot. Our other D-man who's out. We only got 5 D-men to start, so one of them is out. One of them is injured but trying to play through it, which is why we have Trip New Year, generally a forward who is back playing D because we are very short-handed. We also have Kevin Bannon still out. He had his second heart surgery in the last month, just happened yesterday. We heard everything went great.
Yeah, it was great to hear.
Yeah, everything went great and is healing, getting better, and he should be back on the ice in just a couple of weeks from what we hear. So, yeah, we're still shorthanded with several injuries. Like I said, Xander Turner just came back. Jacob Beth's still out. So, yeah, we're doing our best with the shorthanded bench that we have. Nice pinch by Lawrence there to keep that in. But then they send it down and icing. Let's keep this momentum going. The Knights need to play really tough and fast, high compete level, but also physical. We've been having a issue being up and down with our physicality. Some days, some games, very high intensity and physical, and then, just a couple days later, really soft and slow. We just can't have that. Nice. Almost kept it in there. Nice hit by Lawrence to take his man off the puck. Beautiful. Olsen brings it down, tries to get a shot on goal, but goes just wide. Sent down again by the Canes. That should be icing, and it is. Offensive zone faceoff here with Tenpenny. We got Hines and New Year back on D. Sends it across, but Hines had already blown the zone. 2-on-1. Not a good defensive play there. Did that go in?
Nope. Are they calling it? No.
Did they? Did that go in?
I'm going to watch the replay.
Or did they blow the whistle because of the down man?
I saw someone get pinched in the corner. Yeah, that was no close. Not even close. Not even.
Yeah, it was, from my angle, it was hard to tell if that hit Matthews' pad or if that hit the back of the net and came right back out. But they blew the whistle instantly. I suppose killed the play as soon as they could. Seems to me like they may have been taking the advantage away from the Canes, but it was a Canes player down on the ice, and we have a 5-minute major on Trip New Year.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to play shorthanded for 5 straight minutes, even if they score, because it is a major penalty. They should not have dropped that puck because the other ref was not ready. That was a really quick call. I didn't really see the hit in the corner.
I saw it, but I don't know that. I don't know.
I didn't see it enough to call, whether it was justified as a 5-minute major. I guess I'm going to have to let the Stripes make that call. Just kill the time, kill the time,
Yep.
Kill the time. Hold the possession, kill the time. We need our D-men to stay up a little. Don't blow the zone so quickly. Make it a little harder for them to actually get out of their zone. Get up, Brody. Stay with him, stay with him, stay with him. Okay. All right, really disorganized from the Canes here on their power play, but they still got 4 minutes and 15 seconds to keep doing that power play. So, full changes for both teams. Got Hines and Lawrence here playing D on our PK with Olsen and Georgie as forwards. Canes bring it back from their own net, bringing it out. Trying to bring it out of the zone. Man just tripped over the puck. Nice hit by Georgie there to keep it in. We need a strong back check as well, and we do. Send it, send it, send it! Georgie couldn't get the handle on that, but he gets it now. Just waste time, waste time, waste time. Liam, something's wrong with Liam's stick. I'm sure it's the stick and not the player this time. Again, we got the Canes trying to bring it out.
That's okay. We're in Minnesota.
Lawrence
If there's
grabs it.
something wrong with a stick, this is the place for it to happen.
Yeah, you can get a new one pretty easily, although it's a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not cheap, but they're just available. Well, I did hit Pure Hockey last night, and there's a lot of sticks on clearance. So maybe luck out.
Still just over 3 minutes to go on this Canes power play. But killing time in the corner. Is that Olsen up there, I think? Yes, it is. Ryder
Yep.
Olsen. Zawaga gets down there. Sent across. Lawrence is going to go grab that and send it right back down. Killing time. Knights getting a little bit of a change. Canes bringing it out of their zone. Logan, come on. That was terrible defense from Lawrence right there. Just got walked. Send it down into the corner. Still a little disorganized from the Canes. Not sure exactly where they started to set that up, but it seemed like he didn't know exactly where to pass it to. Just over 2 minutes left in this PK for the Knights. Nice pressure from the Knights here, but still a minute 45. They got to keep this going.
Holding strong, though.
Yeah.
Looking at the two teams on the ice, the Knights seem to be more organized.
Oh, come on. Let's see some hustle there. Yeah, Canes really disorganized on their power play. Really unsure what to do with that puck. But also really terrible defense. Oh, and they're going to call a penalty on that too, which I'm not sure why, because that was definitely shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, I'm going to run the replay on that.
He was not really behind him. He was beside him.
It was from one corner to the other.
That was definitely a shoulder to shoulder hit.
Oh, yeah. Who did they call that on?
Pistilli. Pistilli going to get 2 minutes. So we are 3 against 5 for about a minute.
But I can't see numbers in the video. It's so these dark purple and the black. I can't tell who's out there right now.
We got Lawrence with Xander Turner and Hines.
Okay.
There we go. Nice save. Lawrence clearing the front of the net, giving Matthew Yankee a beautiful view of that shot. Saves it right in his gut. It's about 37 seconds left on the major to New Year. About a minute 33 left on the minor to Pistilli. So we're 3 on 5 for another 37 seconds. Up at the point for the Canes, sends it across, sends it down deep, can't handle the pass. Every one of these bobbled passes kills a little bit more time.
Down to 20 seconds.
We need to get there. Hit him. You got to hit him, Tyler. You have to hit him. Lawrence sends it all the way down. And that'll be it for the 5-minute major. 3, 2, 1. We're still on PK, now playing 4 on 5.
The next 50-something, 40, 50, 45 seconds.
Confusion there between the two D-men. Lawrence thought New Year was going to continue down behind the net. New Year thought Lawrence was going to go take it over. Of course, that's what's going to happen when Trip New Year is not generally a D-man. He has played it a couple times recently because we're shorthanded. Canes bring it back to their own zone to regroup. Again, bobbling that puck. Tyler finishes that check. New Year finishes that check. This is what we need. And Tyler finishes that one against the smallest kid on the ice.
Successful PK.
Yeah. Back to full strength. No, stay in front. We can't have our D-men puck watching there. They need to be covering the guy in front.
That'll go icing.
Okay, and a full change for both teams. All right, D-zone face-off. We've got Xander Turner. Again, still a little unfamiliar with what he looks like and his number because he hasn't been on the ice in so long. From what I understand, this is his actual first real game playing for this team. He played a couple scrimmages early on, but that's when he got injured, and this is his first game back, like I've said. So Turner in the middle with Pastilli and Lindsay, and we got Smith and Harrison back on D. Nice pinch by Smith to keep that puck in there. Then makes its way out over to Harrison. Send it deep. It's got to be way quicker than that. If you're not sure what to do, just send it deep. You are at the red line.
Yeah.
Nice hit there in the corner from Brody Smith. Watch out for that little dangle in front of the net, but it worked. Pastilli with the pressure. Turner sends it in. Canes regrouping. Sends it up. Smith is going to get that, or no. Harrison's going to come back in the corner, bring it around behind his net. We need a little more speed than that. Pastilli sends it across, but too soft. Intercepted, but we get it out. Canes regroup at their own red line, send it all the way down. Smith to Pastilli, can't handle it. Canes come up with it along the sideboard there. Smith with a nice play, but gets it around to behind the net. Harrison falls down. I think he maybe was tripped a little bit. Nice shot block there by CP, Christian Pastilli. Brody Smith misses it a little bit as he tried to clear it. Good pressure, good pressure. Some of the Canes players we saw just there stepping up and matching the physicality that the Knights have recently started bringing. Nice save there by Matthew Yankee. And a poke after the whistle. That's not going to be looked at nicely. But both teams changing. So now we got Lawrence and Hines on D with Liam Georgie centering between Zawaga and Nathan Dages.
So our current shots on net right now is I've got 2-10 in favor of the Canes.
That doesn't seem right. Maybe.
I may have missed a couple while we were offline, but I did catch the one for the goal.
Just 25 seconds left in the first period, and Yankee covers it. We'll have another D-zone face-off right here with 20 seconds to go. And the Canes come up with that puck off the face-off, get a shot on goal. Yankee covers with just 15 seconds to go. You got to stay to the D side. And that'll be it for the first period with just 2-1. And there we go. All right, pretty even. I would say I'm fairly happy with the pace, the intensity, the compete level from the Knights, and the physicality was starting to pick up there. I just want to see better puck control, better organization. We need some offensive zone time. Yeah, we got one goal on that power play. But like you just said, the Canes are actually outdoing us on the shots on goal. They've had significantly more offensive zone time, even though the Canes are also very disorganized and having trouble handling the puck. So we'll see if we can do that in the second period, and we'll be right back for that.
I'm looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two of Arizona nights. The fans are excited and the parents are in the stands and the boys are on the ice and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack and we are gonna take this game away.
All right, are we at 14 minutes? That's what.
Oh, we're doing 14-minute periods. Okay. Didn't recognize that until just now. All right, here we go. Start of the second period. Teams have switched sides. Now the Knights will be on the right, defending the right side of your screen. Canes defending the left.
Shot goes wide.
Yeah, the Canes are stepping up their physicality in response to the Knights tried to bring it earlier. Skate, skate, skate. There we go with Ryer bringing it down deep. Cuts back, sends it to the middle, but nobody there.
He gonna get his own pass?
Lawrence backhands it across the neutral zone. Tenpenny can't handle it there. Canes regrouping in their own zone. Send it across, but bounces over Tenpenny's stick. Heinze there to retrieve it and chips it, but it goes into the bench. We'll get a neutral zone face-off.
Yeah, now that I see we're only doing 14 minutes, that helps make sense.
Yeah, okay. Now we got Turner centering between Pastilli and Lindsay with New Year and Harrison on D. Canes win it back. We need to be winning some more faceoffs. We're not winning. I don't think I've seen us win any so far today. Pastilli's got to handle that puck off the wall. You can't let that get around you and go right to their point man. Go. Turner brings it in, gets a shot and a nice rebound, but nobody yet there. Harrison regroups, sends it over to New Year, sends it up, but intercepted at center ice. New Year separates the man from the puck, but we still can't get the control there. Now it gets just chipped out. Gonna slow down, not gonna go icing, or is it? No, they waved it off. Just a little too slow, right in front of the net. Come on, let's finish that. Shoots it over the net from Lindsay there. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Way too slow getting to that puck. Way too slow.
Yeah, we're not at elevation here, are we?
No, elevation here is not much different than when we're in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have any altitude issues. Don't like this. I'm not sure how that turned into a 2-on-1. Again, just a little bit soft on the D. A little bit soft and slow on the D play. D-zone face-off here for the Knights. We got Liam George centering between Dagis and Zawaga with Heinz and Lawrence on D. No, I'm sorry, Smith and Lawrence on D. Oosh.
So it's changing up the lines.
Well, we got 5D.
Oh, yeah.
That was not a good play by Lawrence there. Overcomplicated it. He should have grabbed that puck and just walked the line. Instead, he tried to make a fancy move.
Fancy moves look cool, though. No trip on that.
Brody Smith there takes the hit but makes the play.
Like that.
Yeah, he's nursing that injured shoulder, so I hope it doesn't bother him too much. There's another fancy play by Lawrence, who is completely ineffective with it. That one hits the glass, goes up and around, and then drops into the bench.
Yeah.
That was terrible. That was just a terrible play by Lawrence right in front of his own net.
Yeah, those ones make me a little nervous when the kids do that right in front of the net.
There was a lot of other options that were far simpler. So, very dangerous play. We get a D-zone face-off. We lose that face-off, and we don't tie them up, and they get a shot on goal. Not happy with these face-offs and not tying up the players. But we got Chase Reinhardt skates it in. Tenpenny picks it up from him. Reinhardt still with it. You got to send it to your D-man who's wide open. You got to stretch them out by sending it up to your D-man who's wide open. Over across to Olsen. A little bit crowded, but brings it down. Heinze keeps it in, but can't keep control. One-on-one from New Year, who gets turned inside and out. Nice save from Matt Yankee. Beautiful save. We are giving them way too many chances. This is terrible defensive play all around from the Knights, but also just a little bit too slow and nonchalant. I think our compete level has dropped.
Yeah. The Knights are doing a decent job of creating chaos, but not controlling the puck in their zone. I've still got only 3 shots for them. That one gloved by Yankee.
And I don't... Oh, they are going to call a penalty on Tenpenny. Looked like a clean hit to me. Now, Tenpenny's a lot taller than that other kid.
Bringing the coach out.
Maybe I didn't really get a great look at it, but the puck went around the corner. Both guys at the same time. Tenpenny made the hit.
We'll run the replay on it.
Didn't see if there was head contact. I think they're calling a 2 and 10.
I don't think so.
Zawaga goes in the penalty box with Tenpenny, so that indicates to me it's a 2 and 10.
Here, I'll run it again.
They're not sending him off the ice, so it's not a 10 in a game.
Yeah. No. So I'm watching it. Elbow? He took an elbow to the side of the head, so.
Okay.
I don't know. We have 14 viewers at home. What do you guys think? They got to see the slow-mo replay.
All right. Glad that Canes player is okay, or at least he may be a little shaky, but he's good enough to get up and skate off the ice. Getting looked at by his coaches. Hope it's not too serious and that he is perfectly okay to return to this game.
I'm going to run the replay one more time and just look closely at it. Right in the center of the screen. He does kind of a jump elbow move.
Did he leave his feet?
He doesn't have to. He's
well,
so
no,
tall.
he's tall. Yeah.
There was some effort.
Yeah, okay. So 2-minute PK. They got the wrong player on the board there.
Oh yeah.
They put Brandon Zawaga's number up there. but both penalties are on 10 penny. 2-minute minor plus a 10-minute. So 10 penny will be sitting for 12 minutes of game time. He gets to come back on the ice. The first whistle after those 12 minutes are up. Zawaiga gets to come out of the box after just the 2 minutes. Okay, so we got Reinhardt and Lawrence with Georgie, and I believe that's Hines on this PK. Blocked by Lawrence, shot block. No. Okay, there we go. Send it. Take your time. Oh, Georgie. Once again, that's about the 4th time. The puck just sort of rolls off the toe of his stick. Nice one there. Oh, that's actually Miles Harrison on D. Couldn't see who exactly that was earlier, but he made a nice chip to get that out. And then Lawrence sends it all the way down. Minute 20 left in the PK. Left in this penalty kill for the Knights. Nice play there by the Canes. I can't understand why nobody stopped him from skating all the way down. We need a better defensive play than that. And then also the guy who was wide open in front of the net. Lawrence clears the net, makes sure that Yankee has a good view of the puck. I like the way that Lawrence did that. 45 seconds left in the penalty kill. Oh, right around.
Oh.
Lucky bounce off the back. Lucky bounce off the end boards. So that it comes right open, right over to the side of the net. There's no way Yankee could have recovered that quick.
He was close, though.
Yeah, he tried. He was close.
He was close.
So, Canes get another power play goal. Actually, that's their first power play goal.
Yeah, we got feedback from the online viewers. Elbow for sure.
Yep. And so with that power play goal, the Canes go up 2-1. About 8.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Oh, but wait a second. Why is because it was part of a 2 and 10? No, it was not a 5-minute major. He's supposed to be able to come back on the ice, and we go to even strength for the minor part of 10 penny. Wait, okay.
They've still got what?
We're still on PK, which doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it's some weird tournament rule.
It could be.
Are we close enough to Canada where they're not allowed to hit? When they do, they give them extra.
Of course, I could be wrong, but usually when it's a 2 and 10, the 2-minute part of it is where you. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, that's over now. So we're back at full strength. Somebody's rolling around in front of the net.
Yeah, I think Brody Smith was just sort of protecting his space and clearing the front. And one of the Canes players went down. I think he actually hit his head on the ice. As Brody was rushing to that corner just now, I saw the Canes player went down and hit his head on the ice. I think hit his head on the ice.
Yeah, so I just watched the replay. I'm gonna watch it one more time. So right in front of the net, looks like the kid tries to scoop Brody, and Brody just shoves him the ground. Yeah. Are we playing soccer? Like, what's the?
Okay. He's up. He's skating by himself. Looks a little shaky, but again, I hope he can shake it off and fully recover.
think they're gonna
get back into this game.
Yep, no penalties, so that was
Yeah, I didn't
called
see
down for
anything. I really didn't see anything happen. I think he may have bumped his head on the ice when he went down.
I don't know. He got twisted. Yeah, maybe.
Terrible play by Lawrence there. Not sure what he was thinking making that chip backwards. And why did he go so slow to get to that puck?
Knights with their 4th shot on goal.
CP working hard behind the Canes net there. Picks it up behind the net. Right in front, right in front. There it is, still loose. Still loose.
Oh.
Regroup. Settle and regroup.
We got some chirping.
Yeah, that was just a little pushing and shoving. Okay, that was really nothing. Are there penalties for that? That was nothing.
Well,
They're going to call roughing.
Okay. So the Knights will go on the power play. Maybe.
No, I don't know what's happening. I think they may be offsetting. They're taking both of them. That was I think that was Pastilli and
no, I don't see anybody going in the box. Yeah, no, Knights on the power play.
One of theirs went in the box.
Yeah, one of theirs, but I don't think we got one.
I don't know.
I think we're still trying to figure out the rules.
Yeah.
Maybe there.
If there was a penalty there, it was like pretty soft. Yes, we are going on power play.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me see if I caught that. I don't think I did. Anything that would justify I don't know. I don't see anything.
Oh, jumps over New Year's stick. No, that's a really, really bad play. Could have sent it behind the net. Lawrence was going behind the net. Yankee throws it in front of the net. Oh, and it almost tipped in. Beautiful play there. Almost tipped in by Georgie. Not controlling the puck. How about make decent passes and catch those passes?
Takes the shot.
There's another shot from Dagus. Good stop by the goalie. Rebound sent all the way down by the Canes. Lawrence recovers it here in front of his own net. Lawrence picks it up in the corner, tries to send it in front for Dagus, but doesn't make it. Then ends up in front of the net, and the Canes send it all the way down again. 40 seconds left in the Knights power play. Tripp gives a terrible pass from behind the net. Bouncing pass, but Dagus does recover it. Come on, guys, let's go. We need a lot better puck control than that. Again, a bouncing pass sent, but Olsen recovers it. Opens up to the ice just in time to see a player coming at him and gets laid out. Yeah, we can't be doing toe drags at the blue line. That's really not going to work. Again, not handling the puck. There we go, from New Year to Lawrence and back across to Dagus, who then gets a shot off the stick and up, out of play.
Looked like it got deflected.
It was deflected, up, out of play. And power play is over with 2 shots on goal. I think, only 2.
Yep, yep.
And very little controlled zone time. Very disappointing, I got to say. All right, so both teams have full strength. And here we have George between Lindsay and Zawaga. Hines and Smith on D. Behind the Canes net, but then sent around. Nice little tip right into the middle. Canes end up with a 2-on-2 because some of our Knights not skating hard. Chipped up to Lindsay, hops over his stick. Brody Smith in there working hard, but sends it to the middle. Ends up on Zawaga's stick. He chips it up. Now got to clear the zone. Again, Georgie's got a hole in his stick. The puck keeps going right through it.
That's what's wrong.
Okay, this is really, really ugly. Really ugly play there for the last few minutes. Just terrible puck control. We have recently done much, much better than this.
So Brody trying to get a.
Well, the kid grabbed his stick and threw it right at the whistle.
Yeah.
Shot blocked in front of the net. Sent back up to the point. Oh, okay. All right. Ends up making it to near stick, who gets a shot on goal. I think that actually did touch the goalie. Got a little bit of a save off the blocker or the shoulder. Should be a shot on goal, but
I'll give him credit for it.
I don't know how that ended up out there. And Harrison, a little slow, and he's going to get the hooking call. And it could pop. Slash.
I'll give him a major for it.
Not exactly clean breakaway, so it should not be a penalty shot. So, Knights again going on the PK. With the slashing call to Miles Harrison. And so we've got Olsen with Smith, Heinz, and Pastilli. Canes win the face-off down there, but Knights get control and send it all the way down. Canes regrouping, bounces over his stick. Knights send it back in. High stick. One of the Canes players touched it with a high stick and then also recovered the puck. So we get a offensive zone face-off while on the PK. Let's see if we can win this face-off. Ryer Olsen coming in to take that. We really need a face-off win. We don't get many, and we don't get this one. But Olsen does come up with control eventually. Killing time along the half boards. Comes up with it and gets a shot on goal. Maybe hit the post.
Yeah, I think that hit side of the net.
Yep.
Or the post. Right direction, though.
Yep. Canes regrouping again in front of their own net and tried to clear it, but hit Pastilli. Then eventually sends it out. Canes regrouping again into their own zone. Nice pressure by the Knights. Let's keep this up. Let's get control of this puck. 45 seconds left in the penalty kill. Behind our own net here. Hines taking on 2 guys and doing a good job of it. Smith blocks in front of the net. Hines still continuing into the corner now. Smith behind the net. Don't leave the front of the net. Kane's taking a shot there, but goes off the side of the net. Send it back out in front. Rolls all the way through the crease. Eventually, Kristen Priscilli comes up with control, but cannot clear it.
10 seconds left.
Finally chips it out. Nice work there, CP.
That should clear the power play.
And both teams at full strength. That looked like it was probably too many men on the ice as Harrison jumped out of the penalty box and got right into the play. And just a few seconds left. That'll be it for the second period. 2-1, and there we are. All right. Again, the compete level significantly reduced in that second period. You could say that our kids might be a little wary from traveling, but the Canes could also use the same exact excuse.
Yep.
And there should be no excuses. These are 16-year-old, 15-year-old boys. They should be able to rally no matter what, get themselves prepared before the game, and come out at full strength. And not too bad in the first period, but I'm really not liking what I'm seeing here in the second period. All right, we'll be right back for the third.
It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights.
8 to 24. Yeah.
We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two of Arizona nights.
Every time things got skated past, they didn't fall down.
The fans are excited and the parents are in the stands and the boys are on the ice. And
my
we're
fingers
about
are
to drop the puck.
Oh.
The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back,
Oh, yeah.
they're on the attack, and we are gonna
I was going to bring hand warmers. I had them in my hand, but we've had coaches have them. They won't let them through security. The chemical that generates heat. All right, the boys are back.
All right, here we go for the third period. Georgie and Reinhardt and Lindsay up forward with Lawrence and Harrison on D. And here we are. 14-minute periods. Start of the third. Knights down 2-1. Canes win the faceoff once again and send it all the way down and around. 3 Knights battling against 2 Canes. Jackson there to help out and comes up with it, sends it out. Reinhardt gets hit off the puck there. Canes send it all the way back down and around again. Harrison just a little too slow trying to do something with that puck and then gets knocked off of it. Georgie there lays the body to take control, but sends it up right to their guy who then gets a shot on goal.
Good block.
Nice little tip by Lawrence there, but still comes to control. Lawrence chips it out and works for it. And Canes get control, bring it into their own zone for regroup, and eventually do. Skating it out, but sends it right to Xander Turner, who then controls it. Chips it to Lindsay, who's going off for a change. But now we complete that change. Xander, nice little move, and tries a little backhand chip to Olsen, who was in front, but it didn't connect. Trip New Year gets it, sends it across. Who sends it to Lawrence, but it was behind him. Lawrence then works his way. Backhand pass from New Year to Lawrence, who was streaking across the middle, but that puck was bouncing and rolling. Olsen gets it, sends it to Lawrence, who then drops it back to Olsen, but who had a man on him. Terrible, terrible defensive play. Miscommunication between Lawrence and Hines there. Neither one of them wanted to go for that puck. Skirmish in the corner. Both men go down. Looks like they took each other down when the ref was just letting them play a little. One of them lost their glove. The Canes player lost his glove and stick. Is this going to be a penalty on us? They blew the whistle as soon as we got control, so I'm not sure exactly what's happening.
Run the replay and see if I can't figure it out.
Ref was standing right there watching
Offsides?
that whole thing. Oh, it was just an offside. I didn't quite see that.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So for those watching at home in between this, we do still have the QR code if you want to support the Yankee family.
Yes, we have the Yankee family here with a bunch of their relatives who are from this area. Good to see them. And good to see them having a good time. Lee is really doing great recovery, but of course, it is brain cancer and it's a long battle. So good luck to him.
Yep. Yeah, he's out of work for 3 months, I think.
Yeah, yep. Nice little chip. Brody, who then chips it to Zawaga, who had no idea where the puck was. So the Canes get it and send it back in. I'm not sure why Brody Smith was at the half wall when one of our forwards should have been there.
Yeah.
Brendan Zawaga gets it out, sends it down. Canes regroup. Tries to clear it, but actually goes off of Dagus. I'm not sure what Brendan Zawaga was doing there. It looks like he was trying to clear the puck while we were in our own offensive zone. Nice hit there by Lawrence, who just came on the ice.
Oh.
Yep, I didn't quite see exactly what happened, but loose puck in the corner ends up coming right out into the circle. Quick shot, deflects off somebody in front of the net, and then goes right in under Yankee. I think it went under his pad.
Went right between the glove and the pad. Looks like you got a little bit of it, just not enough.
Chipped it way too hard. Might be icing. No, they wave it off. Sends it in front, but nobody's there. I'm not sure why Jackson Lindsay wasn't in front of the net. He was close to the front of the net, but not quite. Kane send it in, bounces off somebody, goes behind our net. They then get control, and then Tyler Tenpenny chips it up and around, but does not control it. We end up with a 2-on-1. Canes get a 2-on-1 right in front of our net. Finally out, Tenpenny controls and sends it over to Chase Reinhardt, who brings it all the way down and tries to get a shot, but I think they're going to call a slash or something. We're getting a penalty here. Chip that right in front, and it goes in, and it goes in, and it goes in. Okay.
So a lot of scrambles. So that goal is going to cancel out that penalty. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. When it's a delayed penalty, You either get the penalty or the goal. You don't get both.
Well, I'll take that point.
I'll take that goal. All right. So, Georgia here with New Year and Olsen with Smith and Hines on D. New Year tries to send it in, but doesn't really do it.
Oh, yeah, no, this is.
Nice finish. Nice finish there from Georgie. Clean hit.
We're from Arizona, so this is not what I'm used to. We're from Arizona, so this is not what I'm
Knights
used
send
to.
it around, but can't control it. Eventually get back control. Brody Smith doesn't have his head up. Gets taken out by the smallest guy on the ice. Was unsure about trying to skate that puck. By the time he did, it was a little too late. His head was down. Interference. They're going to say that or holding. No, did he call that holding? I'm not sure. I didn't quite see what happened. Oh, it's on. I'm not sure what's happening here. Penalty on us or them. Nobody's going to the box. They're trying to figure it out. Okay. We're getting a power play. They're going into the box. Holding. I didn't quite see it. It wasn't at the play. It must have been away from the play. So I'm not sure what happened there, but Knights going on power play. It looks like somebody's calling a timeout. Is this Knights timeout? We really need to regroup. We need to take advantage of this power play. All right, here we go. This is our first power play unit here. So we got Georgie, Tenpenny, and New Year with Reinhardt and Lawrence. (3-2) for the Junior Canes. So the Knights here really need to control this puck.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity for
The penalty's not yet up on the board. Oh, there it is. Okay, now it looks like we're ready to go. And we win that faceoff, win control. Back to Lawrence, who sends it to New Year, gets a great shot. Good save by the goalie. Low gloves, low blocker side.
We're finally in double digits.
Up to New Year, who sends it back down because he was under double pressure. They got their forwards up high, which is why we need to stretch it out. Almost. Lawrence trying to pass it across there. Didn't quite make it through, but almost did. And now it gets sent back in. And another. That one blocked. Georgie sends it right in front, but nobody there. Canes get it and send it all the way down. Canes changing quickly. We could take advantage. Tenpenny shot blocked. Sent up and around. And, I think that came out of the zone.
Yeah, just bounced out.
I think maybe he gave us the delay and then it was sent back out. Didn't actually make it all the way back in. Lawrence with a shot and a goal. Lawrence picks it up on the half board, walks in. Nobody's in front of him, so he just decides to shoot it. It goes cross cage, top corner. Beautiful. Ties it up. 3-3 here with 7 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game.
All right, that's 2 for Lawrence.
That's 2 goals today for Lawrence.
And we got that one. I got video of that one.
You got that one on video. Yes. All right, tie game with just over 7 minutes. And that was a really good looking power play.
That was beautiful.
That was good control, good possession, looked clean and organized. And it worked for us, exactly what we needed. Oh, that was not so much. Okay, let's get this back here. Our energy right now is far too low, especially considering we just scored a goal to tie it up.
Yeah.
So let's go. If you can't be fired up right now, I'm not sure when you can. and we're struggling to just clear the puck, and he gets to walk right in front,
Oh, that looked.
sends it off the side of the net. But I can't understand how we let this one player come up with the loose puck and walk around everybody right in front of our net. And there's another toe drag that just absolutely gets around everybody. They send it up to their point, but he misses it, which ends up going all the way down. We need some pressure here. We need pressure. Oh, that's a hit from behind and a penalty. We're going back on the power play. But also a retaliatory hit.
Oh.
So now it's going to be offsetting. That should have been a power play, but Olsen could not control himself. Gets the retaliation. So we're going to be probably offsetting here, even
5 on
strength.
5.
They get Ryer for the.
I really need the coaches to talk to him about that because, look, it's a tie game. There's 6 minutes left. You take the penalty, you laugh, you skate away, and then you get on the power play.
Not necessary.
Actually, we do have Coach Chase talking to him right now. He's not going to wait until after the penalty. He's not going to wait until Olsen gets back to the full bench. He's going to talk to him right now about it.
Watching that replay again.
Something more is going on. Ref's having a talk with the scorekeeper. Okay, no, I think it's just simple offsetting minors. Should be 5-on-5 hockey.
So that we're 3-3. Knights 13 shots to the Junior Canes 7. They're 27.
27 to 13.
I want it to be 7.
Yeah.
Actually, no, not with 3 points.
Yeah. Yeah. Even in that first period when we had plenty of energy and compete, we were not getting good possession and control while the Canes were getting shots on goal.
Right.
Really quite disappointing. But we win a faceoff in the offensive zone and get a shot on goal from that.
Hey, 14.
Little tricky there for Miles Harrison. Can't handle it, so we end up with a 2-on-1 against Lawrence, who makes a not great play. He went down a little too early. It was the right idea to go down, but he went down too early.
Yep. It caused enough confusion to throw the play off.
All right, Lawrence. Yankee makes a save, but as their Canes guy skates across, puts his stick right on Yankee's glove. He also skates right into Lawrence, who knocks him down. But no penalties there. 5.5 minutes left to go in this game. But we keep giving the Canes way, way too many good chances.
We got a shot there.
That's a nice move. Shoot that puck.
Ooh.
Shoot that low because we really need the rebound. We don't need a glove save. We need a rebound, especially because Reinhardt was crashing the net. You shoot that low off the pad, maybe it goes right onto Reinhardt's stick. Okay, we can't win that face-off. Nice pinch there by Hines. Did that hit the net? No, it got blocked. Sends it all the way down. Brody Smith going to pick that up in front of his own goal. Chips it out right to the blue line and out for Reinhardt, who then sends it all the way down from the red line. No icing. Canes get it behind their net, send it around, but then Lawrence is there. Pick that up and keeps it in again and sends it back down. Canes just send it all the way across. Heinze chips it out, but right onto the Canes player. Nice hit from Lawrence there. Separate the man from the puck.
And his glove.
Tenpenny brings it up all the way in, right in front for Jackson Lindsay, who can't grab the handle. Lawrence sends it all the way back down. Canes regrouping and through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. Down into the corner. Tenpenny finishes his check. Lawrence grabs it and chips it out. Reinhardt there can't quite stay on his feet as he tries to grab that puck. Miles Harrison chips it off the boards and out of the zone. Too big of a gap as we let largest player on the ice walk right into the high slot and get a shot. Then they send it across. Lindsay brings it in. Can't quite stay in control. Payne still with it. Send it all the way across. Little confusion between our two D-men. Lawrence with a beautiful hit there, but the puck still gets onto a Canes man's play. What?
You're going to call a penalty?
You have to be kidding me.
That was an open ice hit.
He had both arms on his chest. It was a beautiful hit.
Watching the replay
It was shoulder to chest. Did he lift his arms after the hit? Yes. That's still not an elbow.
No.
So Lawrence gets the 2 minute there. I thought it was a very, very nice open ice hit
It was. That was one for the highlights.
on a man who had the puck, right? So Knights go on a PK with just 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in a tie game. Kane skating it around, and going to keep going around. Sends it around for nobody. Brody Smith's got to win that, and he does. Tries to send it around, but good stuff there by the Canes player. Brody Smith still killing time. 1 against 2. Nice work, Brody. 1 against 3. The Canes finally come out with it, but send it in front. Oh, and a nice block there by Georgie.
Beautiful block by Georgie.
Send it. Okay, well, there's no such thing as a delay of game at this level, so why not just shoot it out of bounds? All right. Both teams with a full change here. About 2 minutes, 40 seconds. And Knight still on PK for about 1:20. Tenpenny wins no, he does not. Canes get control, send it up to their point, back down and back up. They're not sure what to do with it until they find a guy wide open in front. Matt Yankee struggled to recover there, but eventually made it back. It's a good thing because, nice tip. Nice tip. That was super dangerous. I can't understand why he was able to just stand there and do his own thing right in front of the net. But Reinhardt comes through and makes a beautiful play. Gets a shot on goal. Would have loved to have a shorthanded goal.
Yeah, that would have been great.
But Reinhardt gets control, skates through 3 Canes players all the way to the net.
Britt.
Good work, killing more time.
16:30 shots on net.
Okay, Trip New Year comes on as our 4th penalty killer. Two minutes to go in this game. 35 seconds left in the penalty. We cannot let him skate all the way in. Not a single body hit him. Up to the Canes point, down right to the dot with nobody on him. Because Reinhardt was still up high. I can't understand. We're just not moving quick enough. Saved by Yankee.
We had some Kane pairs over and commentary in my section.
All right, 14 seconds left on the Knights penalty. Minute 37 left in the game. Xander Turner, again, first game back after 2 months, has been playing really well. I really like what I saw just there. And Knights back to even strength. We got 5-on-5 hockey for a minute 15. Canes send it up to their point. Again, guy wide open in the middle. Our forwards are too high. Our forwards are just too high. They need to be closer to the hash marks. Instead, they're too close to the blue line. That's a hand pass. That's a hand pass. That's a hand pass. You have to be kidding me. I can't believe they didn't see the hand pass. Every single parent who's standing in this arena saw it.
I'm gonna replay it. Well, why did it stop the play?
I don't know. Is that just 43 seconds left?
Yeah, 43 seconds.
That's not a battle. A stick lift is not how you do that. You need to hit him. Oh, that was just terrible, but we are lucky that it got out. 25 seconds left. Canes regrouping. Come on, Chase. Chase Reinhardt with the puck on the stick. Across to Lindsay, who can't quite grab it. Just to the side of the goal. Sends it back out front. And 5 seconds. It looks like that is going to be it.
And this was a tie.
Yep, okay. Yeah, honestly, we're lucky to get out of here with a tie. We did not play well. We can play a lot better than that. We seem to be perhaps under the gun a little bit. In the second half of that third period, we did pick it up. We were lucky to come back. We let them have a goal. We then got a power play goal of our own. So again, lucky to come out of here with a tie, but we can play so much better than this. I want to see just a little bit more pace, more intensity, more compete level, more physicality, and better puck control. Of course, doesn't every coach want that from every team, right? And every parent wants that from every one of their kids. But I know that we can do it, and let's see what's going to happen later tonight. Our next game will be back at this same facility, but we'll be in the indoor rink later this evening here in wonderful but chilly Minnesota.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe, and don't forget to add comments. It keeps me entertained while I'm running this stuff out in the cold. We'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight. Mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight.
Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Net mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Net mind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona nights. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, desert heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights, stacking wins, piling goals. Blades cut the ice sharper than a hawk's dive. Opponents freeze up, they ain't making it out alive. Blocking shots, wall built like a canyon wide. Stick down, gloves up, leave no room to slide. We dominate, intimidate, no room for the meek. Chirps flying faster than a puck through the crease. Desert ice kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate, hit a roar. Arizona nights, leaving it all on the floor. Netmind is a fortress, puck stops on demand. Opponents' hopes crumbling like desert sand. Power plays deadly, penalties a feast. Chirping so sharp, we unleash the beast. Forecheck like a thunderstorm, relentless, loud. Fan base electric, hyping up the crowd. We win, we grind, we shine under the light. Desert-born warriors, Arizona Knights. Desert Ice Kings ruling the night, scoring goals, crushing dreams. Take flight, dominate, intimidate. Hit a roar, Arizona Knights, leaving it all on the floor. Yeah, there's a heat, but we skate on frozen flows. Arizona nights stacking